What's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Welcome. You should be able to hear Pauline as well. And let's switch over the camera view.
Hello.
And it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different tonight. It's kind of funny because when I see it right here, it's a little delayed, but it's actually it should be coming across crystal clear for you guys, and it should be synced up right. So let me know if this is all syncing up. 1, 2, 3, stuff like that. But welcome to the stream, guys. We're just hanging out tonight. Welcome, Stefan. What's up? How you doing?
Hey.
Hope you're doing good. See you're in here. I hope you guys are enjoying the trail rides that I've been posting lately. I actually have to get a new one edited right after this for Monday. So I'm a little behind. I took a little bit of a break for the rest of the week and then got some done up. But I have a couple other videos in between that I'll be putting out as well. And
We'll have to pick a winner.
Yeah. Yes on the trail rides. Awesome. I hope so. I hope everybody's enjoying the trail ride videos. There is, I'd say there's probably 2 more videos of that ride, maybe 3. I don't know. I haven't edited them yet, but I want to say probably about 2 more coming out for that. So that'd be about 6 parts to that. I hope everybody enjoys the way I'm breaking that up. One huge 4-hour video would be pretty boring after a while, I think. But let me know if you guys enjoy the camera view. This is a little different. It's not set up the exact way I'd like it set up, but the camera view is a little different. What's up, Dork? What's up, buddy?
Hey.
So I'm actually not running a cam link. This is actually, the GoPro is actually wirelessly streaming over to a RTMP server and then back to my PC. It's crazy. Mad cricket action in the back. Yeah, you bet.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you bet.
Lots of crafts.
Lots of crafts.
Crafts for days.
Those are the pro tapers I'm giving away. So if you guys don't know anything about that, definitely go click. If you go back in my videos, you'll definitely see more about that, but we are giving them away. Figure I'm going to give it about a couple more days, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish of next week, I guess. About a week, I guess.
Yeah, get through the weekend.
About a week. I don't know.
I'm trying to post a picture on my Instagram story.
Stefan, you're just going to have to comment that on the other video. That's all. You're just going to have to comment that in the comment sections of the other video. I'm not giving them away tonight. That's going to be a separate thing. Because not many people are here. I guess I could pick the winner tonight. I mean, I guess. Right? I mean, I guess.
I was thinking that too, but.
Yeah. I guess ultimately I could. I guess what I'll do is I'll wait like a couple days until I see that the views for the video are kind of like deadline, like for flatline, and then we'll do it from there. But a lot of people commenting on that, so that's great. I hope somebody wins. I really do. I hope. Well, I mean, 2 people will win, but you know what I mean. David, what's up, David? How are you? Hope you're doing good. And thank you. I'm trying to put out some good videos. I hope you're enjoying them. And if any of you guys are new here, any of you guys that are just joining, hanging out in the background, haven't chatted, let me know. What do you ride? Over here with the 250L, and she was killing it on the LTZ that whole trail ride. So I think
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna become her kind of go-to quad for the trails. She's more of a quad girl. The bikes she's a little timid on. But as soon as she hops on a quad, she just goes. So that's really awesome. I know you do, Dork. I know you do. I actually,
on Instagram.
Yeah, I have to catch up on his videos. I'm a little behind on you. I just caught up finally on a couple other people. I'm just behind on everybody. I've been watching a lot of tech YouTubers lately. Just because computer upgrade is gonna be coming soon. Dork kind of convinced me a little when he was shopping for his, and I saw the price that he got his PC for, and then I started doing my research on hard drives and everything else, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna upgrade like 3 or 4 hard drives, I might as well just go full bore. So
A job and stuff.
lots of stuff. Definitely. Your time is limited. Oh, well, thank you, Dork. But yeah, definitely, man. I will probably be doing a PC upgrade pretty soon. Just because now I'm getting into like it was mainly this past trail ride that really solidified it because I had 78 clips or something like that. It was
No, I
like
think it was like more in the 80s.
I don't know. It was a lot. Needless to say, it was a lot of clips, all 4K, all 5 minutes apiece. It was like, oh man, importing all that and then making separate videos. The computer just wanted to lock up. So then I went and I started doing proxies on everything. And if none of you guys video edit, I'm sorry to bore you with this. I'm sorry, but yeah, it just takes a while. But and my hard drive optimization is pretty low right now. I'm pretty much full on everything. I could pretty much do one more big trail ride like that during a weekend, and I'm pretty much maxed out on all my space.
Storage, yeah.
So I don't know yet. We're gonna figure things out right now, but I really don't want to spend the money on a PC yet. So I'm gonna figure it out. But needless to say, I've been watching a lot of tech YouTubers. So, but I am following what's going on. So Dork, congrats. I'm interested to hear later on why you did not go with a 450L. I think that's what I'm gonna do, Dork. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have the complete videos. Do I really need, unless there's a couple clips that I'm like, man, I didn't want to put that in for various reasons. Sometimes we just don't include certain things. But for yourself, you like those clips, right? So other than a couple of those, I might just drop off all the raw footage, delete it, and just keep the actual videos. That would save me some time. Yeah, exactly what I just said. So yeah, I might just dump off raw footage, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's hard to do that.
Also, though, it is very hard to do that.
Because
like
I was taught to never throw away anything.
I
Even
know.
if it's like the worst thing on planet Earth, you don't trash it. So
Yeah. The only way you get better at photography, guys, and videography is keep shooting. Keep
Don't stop.
shooting. If you
And
think
don't
it,
trash.
and don't trash. If you think it's a bad photo, keep it. When you get home, if it's still bad, keep it. And if
And you know what? Sometimes you can turn them around into something that you never thought it could.
I have to say that with today's technology, I mean, geez, even putting the photos on your phone and like going on Instagram, like seeing like what you could do with Instagram's editing alone, and that's a free thing. Everybody could have Instagram. It's pretty mind blowing.
The space part is the struggle for real.
Yeah, I have I have a couple things. If you guys are actually looking right here, I just noticed it because I don't know why I noticed it in the corner of my eye. This is your chat. This is your chat. So if you guys go crazy, you'll see it do all types of stuff over here. But I'm looking at it over here too. Totally off topic, but
Hey trees.
hey trees, what's up, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, but I mean, I have the way that this worked when I first built this PC. It was for budget gaming and mainly streaming. What we're doing now. This was first, gaming was second. That's actually how I built this PC. So I don't have a crazy graphics card in it. I have middle of the road processor, stuff like that. And the storage was kind of second nature because I spent so much on the other stuff, and like it was a budget build. I'll put that in, But yeah, so I'm running like a 3 terabyte external drive. That's what I'm using for all my video stuff, and it's just
we had that forever.
Yeah, I actually bought that way back in the day when USB 3.0, like not even C, was like kind of like, whoa, like really, you're using that? Yeah, I bought that way back in the day, and 3 terabytes was a lot. Nowadays, that's you can get that on an NVMe drive. Like, I'm getting super technical with you guys tonight.
I was gonna say, you're giving them like computer jargon.
Yeah, computer jargon tonight. Computer jargon. It's all right. Everybody's got to do it. I mean, if anybody else here, like Dork, will understand, right? And if anybody else getting in, maybe they've been researching some of this stuff. But we can get back to the bike stuff. That's fine. Getting off topic a little bit.
I mean, I don't think we ever have a topic, so.
We never have a topic. Actually, today, what did I put in the title? I put bike upgrades, the giveaway, and trail rides. So we talked about the trail rides a little bit, but for anybody else who's here, definitely chime in on that. How are you guys liking the trail rides if you've been watching? I am still very embarrassed on how I dropped the bike on the train tracks, but that's it slipped right out of me, and then I tripped on a rock in the middle of the tracks, like the wood rails that go across. What are they called?
I have no idea.
Why can I
I
not-
know they have like a specific name.
I know.
don't
Why
what
can I
they
not
are.
think of what they're called? But yeah, I tripped on one of those when I popped the clutch, and it was just, man. So now I'm waiting on a back order part for that. It's just not a good time. That part probably won't come in for a long time, so I'm hoping it holds up. I'll be honest though, I haven't called many Honda dealers, but I think I'm going to tomorrow. I think I'm going to give 2 or 3 a call. And it was only like a $30 part shipped anyway. So if I end up getting a second one in, whatever, I'll just keep it. It's probably just a good part to have, to be honest with you. It's that fragile.
I was just gonna say it seems fragile.
It's just very fragile. Bad design on their part for your water pump cover on the 250Ls. But then again, I did slam it pretty hard, so that's a full bike's weight going right out onto it. Maybe a little less, so what, like 200, 250 pounds slamming on that? Yeah, it's a lot. So, yeah, Dork, the one I want, the one that I want is, I think I'm going to go with the Acerbis. It doesn't come up as far as other manufacturers, like on the side. But it just seems to be the strongest. Also, I have a factory hookup for that. Not me, but I do. So a lot, there's the owner of the company I work for, he races pro class. So he kind of can hook me up with a couple things, but they're out of stock. They're literally out of stock everywhere. Yeah, I don't want to go metal. I don't want to go metal. Why? I don't know. I know they're the most, like, protective, but I don't want to go metal. I'd rather go plastic, mainly for the looks. I don't want to see the metal piece sitting down there. I'd rather it just all be black, because I plan on doing the R&G engine. What is it? The engine covers for both sides. They're all black, so make like most of your motor look completely black. Save your bacon more than once. Landed hard on logs more than once. Well, you could actually hear in that video where I dropped the bike, if you guys watched, it hit the bottom portion of the frame, hit the train tracks, and it actually dented the frame just a little bit.
Damn train tracks.
Darn train tracks. I really hate them.
They're
I
a
absolutely
pain in
hate
the
them.
ass.
I'm just so inexperienced, and the bike's heavy, and I'm just a new
And
rider.
it was frustrating.
I was frustrated. You guys could definitely hear that, because I'm usually a happy-go-lucky guy when I'm riding, anywhere around the town or anything.
Man.
I was mad, really mad, but it's all right. As the day carried on, it got better, so it's okay. It happens. I'm sure you guys have been mad out on the trail before. Yeah, exactly. So,
well, while you were dropping your bike, I crossed the railroad tracks and rammed into my dad, so.
yeah, she T-boned her dad or something like that. I was facing the other way, and you could catch like just a glimpse of it on the other peripheral side of my camera when I was like, boom. But yeah, it's.
Because right when I crossed and I rammed into my dad, I saw you had the bike down, and I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah, me and my friend Bobby, we dropped it. So yeah, so that was that. But yeah, like I said, guys, we got a couple more parts to that series coming up. Actually, while I watch Dork after this, I'm gonna be editing. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to balance the two, but I definitely need to sit down and edit some more stuff. I also have a video I have to do in between of something else that happened to the bike, just an upgrade.
That's when we gotta do the giveaway.
Then I have to do a giveaway in a couple days. Yeah, so yeah,
Lots
definitely.
Of stuff. Lots of stuff.
I mean, would you guys want me to like live stream, show you my thing, and go through and like pick it live? I mean, like, I don't know. Exactly. Miller Lite. I'm a Miller guy. I am. Really, I try so many other things, but I'm a Miller guy at the end of the day. But what was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, so bike upgrades. So yeah, I have a couple things going on this weekend for the bike. I will, if you guys want to see kind of, no, I probably won't be posting on Instagram yet. Probably not, but I will be recording this weekend. I'm going to be at a buddy's house. He's going to help me do some stuff to the bike, which is pretty cool. Never messed with this type of stuff before, so if you guys can get any hints off of that, I don't know.
I don't think that's a good hint. But...
No, I don't think it's a good hint at all. But I've been hinting at it throughout the rest of my videos. So we gotta do some stuff to the bike right now. The bike will be naked for the process. So there's some good hints. But yeah, so Other than that, like I talked about last weekend, I'm inching. No, actually, it's not. That's something I was going to just talk about. I'm not doing the suspension yet. That will be coming soon. Um, definitely. That's kind of what's holding me off from this PC upgrade because it's like, should I? No, not an engine swap either. Although maybe no, I'm just kidding. No, leader engine in it. Yeah, maybe. It'd be interesting if I could find like a totaled out 450L. I wonder if you could just stuff it in there. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. No, so yeah, suspension, I pretty much that's got to get done. It's definitely put in a smaller one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a so Dork guessed it. It's gonna be a Harbor Freight Predator 50cc motor. We're swapping it out. You know, they were on sale. I couldn't beat it. So we're gonna
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, so we're gonna be swapping it out for a Predator motor. I mean, just in the name alone, you know, I'm gonna be hunting you down on the trails. So it's gonna be a good time. I can't keep a straight face doing it. I could if I really had to, but
I can't.
no, we're not. But no, the suspension definitely, definitely got to get done.
Later, not this weekend.
No, not this weekend. No. Soon though. I don't know. I'm kind of the guy who when I want to do big stuff like that, like upgrading my computer or the suspension or anything that's like a lot of money. Like, it'd be hard for me to convince myself to do, like, the EJK kit and, like, an aftermarket exhaust and stuff because, like, that's just such a big upgrade. I feel like for me to do any of that, I need to, like, warrant a reason why. Now, the skid plates and stuff, we definitely know why I should get those, but like, I don't know. So, I feel like I warranted myself the suspension over anything else, just how heavy I ride the bike. At least I think I ride it pretty heavy. So video convinced me not to do the exhaust header and EJK. It convinced you not to do it. All right, I will have to watch that. He said it didn't add much power. No, it doesn't. I've been reading into it. Now, you could go, if you really want to add the most power you possibly can on your 250L, just get the Japanese ECU for the CBR. That's just the way to go. It's plug and play for pretty much the most part.
He likes to be stealth mode anyway.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I like the loud, boomy exhaust. Don't get me wrong, I do. But in the end of the day, you know, we're all in sometimes a pretty sketchy trail that we maybe shouldn't be in. And, you know, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. What's up, Corn?
Hey, Corn.
On street legal bikes?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
light trespassing.
I would have to agree it's light trespassing. I don't directly, and let me emphasize that right now. I do not directly trespass on anybody's property. However, if it's an area that has always been deemed that it is somewhat trespassing, but there's parking for the residents to go hike it, I think it's okay. So, let me put it that way. And that's literally like most of my trails around me. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, there's been times where I'm like, wait a minute. I see a bunch of do not enter signs like, oh, I'm on the wrong property here, but yeah.
And then there's other times where there's no trespassing signs and everyone and their mother is driving up it.
Yeah, well, exactly. So, I mean, you kind of have to, you know, I had an emergency. I need to get my boy his inhaler. I topped out at 70 miles because of headwind. I'm not risking it again. Kind of confused on that. On the bike, on the CRF, 70 miles an hour. Fastest I've done on mine is 84. That was with stock gearing. Oh, I get what you're saying. Never mind. Yeah, man. So I really don't want to do the exhaust and all that stuff. Really, the only thing that's convinced me to do the exhaust is the weight. I mean, at the end of the day, that's really the only thing that it's got going for it. But I think if I was to do all that, that would be like the last and final thing I do for the bike. I'd rather get the suspension out of the way, which is going to make me better in the trails more so than just a boomy exhaust. I mean, I'll sound cool, but, you know, yeah, 20 pounds or so. Yeah, Corner, are you all right? Just like one or two things. He's not his normal self. Not sure. I didn't want to comment on it. I'm pretty sure I understand what he's saying, but I didn't want to comment on it. I want to take turns fast, and that's said I need power. I like doing it works, but I'm trying to buy a T7. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. So, yeah, I have videos I have not posted up of me going like pretty supermoto with my friends, and they have DRZ 400s. Naturally, I cannot keep up with them just because of sheer power. I can't power myself out of corners the way they do. But doing like 70, 75 around some pretty crazy turns and watching your rear tire skip out from you is, yeah, pretty fun time, kind of. Should probably get a T7 now that I have a Suzuki. I probably need a Yamaha too. Should have kept my Kawasaki.
All the brands.
The thing is to you have to just get a bunch of Honda African. Okay, here's a pro tip for you, dork. Get a bunch of Honda Africa Twin stickers, right? And the more bikes you add to the garage, just keep putting those stickers on. Sorry, she thinks it's an Africa Twin. You know what I mean? Sorry, she doesn't realize you're buying more and more bikes.
We can make you the stickers.
Yeah.
She won't know.
I don't like that T7. I'm gonna be honest, and I've said it. I just don't like the T7. I think it's ugly. It's kind of growing on me. Not babe, that's the African Twin. That's what I'm saying.
So is that one and that one.
Yeah. And that one too. Yeah, exactly my point. Yep. Oh boy.
Well, we already have two brands.
Yeah, we already have two brands. We're Honda and Kawasaki right now. But you are riding that Suzuki.
True.
So we're not favorable to any brands. Listen, I go buy a Yamaha tomorrow. There's plenty of them that I like. I would. I'd buy any brand. I really don't care. The only brand I really have a hard time convincing myself to buy is a Suzuki. I just don't like any of their bikes. I just don't. I do like that LTZ 400 though, but that's an older bike. I'm like, if we're talking like the newer bikes that are coming out and stuff, I just don't like it. It is hideous. Okay, so I'm not the only one who thinks that. It's not a good-looking bike at all. It's really not. DRZ is an older bike, yeah. Yeah. I don't like them. I did when I was younger. But I just can't get over the carbureted thing. Now, if you keep up with the maintenance and stuff, or you know, then you're fine. But I've never had good luck with carburetors, so me and them just don't get along. So I just stay far away from it, which I hope is reasonable for why. Oh. Honestly, it's only like $20.
She's still waiting for it.
Oh.
She already ordered it. It's taken 10 years.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's
Do
annoying.
you not have an IKEA near you?
No, it's probably closed down.
Oh.
Even if they did.
Yeah, it is probably closed down. Darn.
Is stuff starting to open up by you guys? Because actually a lot of stores by us just starting to open
Yeah,
up
I could
now.
pretty much go shop anywhere now.
Just opened.
You should just cancel the order and go pick it up in store.
Hopefully they have it and then get rated.
I mean, yeah. Oh well, yeah. Let's.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Yeah,
no,
don't.
I mean like the store's finally open, so everyone wants to get out and buy
Oh,
stuff.
okay. All right. I was gonna say, don't bring that up.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about any of that.
2 days away? Wow.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. But then it gets pushed back. Weird.
Well, that's annoying.
Weird. You know, though, we were in Walmart yesterday for some simple shopping, right? and I noticed that, like, just because I had to walk him down the aisle, I had to get to the home section, right? To be honest, I was trying to find a bird feeder, but the like all the comforters and like bedding and like all that stuff, white clean. Like,
Oh yeah.
there was
Those aisles were
nothing.
empty.
There was nothing in the aisles, and I was like, well,
Also,
like, what's up with this? But I think it's because they're not shipping that type of stuff to the stores because they need more essential stuff. Like, at least the water and all that stuff is still filled.
wait,
But
is this weird? So yesterday I noticed when we were at Walmart and we walked past the Cricut stuff, none of that stuff was locked on the pegs like all the craft stores.
yeah, that. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Nothing was locked up.
I
like,
didn't
all
even
the
think of
tools.
that. That's a good point.
They were all like 40, 50 bucks, and they were all like ready to be snagged.
That's awesome, Corn.
Wait, you can get a discount on booze?
Well,
My mom worked at a liquor store and she didn't get a discount.
yeah, I mean, technically, I don't think they're allowed to give discounts, but they give like cost.
Discount.
They give like a cost. Yeah, it's a great way to find hard to find bottles at retail. Yeah, I mean, I used to, like, her mother used to work at a liquor store, so I used to be like, hey, let me know ASAP when this limited edition beer comes in, and she would get it.
She would grab it.
Yeah,
like, as soon as it
she
came
would
in.
get it for me as soon as it came in. I'm like, great, yes. Now I got like 3 6-packs of it, and everybody else is like, I can't find it. I'm like, well, I'm sipping on it. Retail price, yeah, it depends. PA frowns upon that heavily.
What, the discount? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm sorry, I got distracted because I saw Stag just posted, but I think I don't know, I'm in Dork's thing here. Looks like Stag's missing the live stream tonight, guys. That's okay. That's okay. He's got to spend some family time. That's fine. Sorry, I got totally
Yeah, I did.
ADD.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Well, it popped up in front of me over here. I got chat over here. I got this over here. That's funny.
Ha, that's hilarious.
That's really funny. Talk about small town. Wow. That's everyone and anyone knows.
This is at the new place you moved to, right?
Yeah, he moved to Kansas, I believe.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I was trying to follow along there, but I got a little, that was right when I went back to work, so. I believe it was Kansas. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, buddy. Awesome. Well, I hope it's going good though for you. Honestly, I really do. I know you had a little bit of a struggle in the beginning, it sounded like, but I hope everything's going good for you. That you're safe and everything else. So, that'd be great. Oh boy. So what else? Really just a giveaway, but I already talked about that. From the only police officer.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess 270 people. I don't know. Depending on location, I know they have like a per.
It's like smaller than my graduating class.
Yeah, that is smaller than both our graduating classes.
Yeah, I think my graduating class had like probably right around there, if not 300 people.
Yeah, our graduating classes were bigger than that.
where we grew. One police officer, if you think about it.
Yeah, one police officer should be able to handle it.
Your graduating class is
It's
reasonable.
like what does this remind me of? What show? I don't know. Forget it. But yeah, have you guys been riding? I mean, I know Dork's been riding the DRZ now, so everybody on my stream here will know. I mean, if you guys don't.
18 people are graduating from the high school.
That was less than my homeroom. I mean, wow, that's pretty crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. Although we lived in a pretty heavily populated area, and it was like 5 towns that went to our school. Hoping to get out on Sunday. Yeah, me too. Me too. The plan tomorrow is to work. Save the turtle today. Awesome. The plan's like tomorrow I gotta work. Till when, I don't know. But yeah. I gotta go back to work and tomorrow, and then after that head out to a different state to go meet up with somebody and have them do something for the bike. One of my buddies, you've seen him in. Have they seen? Yeah, they've seen him a little bit here and there. He rides a 450L. And then And then Sunday, I think it's just going to be a street ride. I was going to ride dirt, but I think it's just going to be a street ride this week. What tires am I running? Will you believe me if I say stock? Stock tires? Because that's what's on there. Stockers. I was going to order tires today, and I said, nah, I'm going to keep riding stock tires. I was like, nah, you know what? Stock tires are fine. They're mint. We could just use them.
YOLO.
Yeah. You know, I honestly don't know what tires I want to run. Well, it's a good thing that I ride on nothing but mud and sand. It's a good thing.
Exactly.
Exactly. Or coal, which is just like sand. It's terrible. Oh, trust me, the stocks are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. But I think it just makes great content because I just hit the gas and I spin. I don't go anywhere. I don't know what kind of tires I want to run. I'm pretty much like 90% sure I'm going to order the Tusk D Sport Adventures. Those just seem to be half the price as D606, and everybody says they're just as good as them. The first like 50 miles on the road are kind of like wobbly in the front, but they said like once you wear them in, you'll be pretty good to go. So I will definitely let you know. Yeah, everybody seems to be loving them, like everyone, and they sell the stock size for the 250L, so can't really argue that. I think it's like $100 for both tires. Like, even if they wear out in 1,000 miles, I can't argue that. I got like a little over 1,200 on my stockers now, and they're pretty much shot. I went with Trackmasters on the DRZ, and I want to compare them to the D606. Yeah, the Trackmasters I didn't want to go with just because they're really soft, and I do ride a lot of road. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but like I really do ride a lot of road. I'll wait for your review video on them. Yeah, whatever tires I go with, I will. Now, the other thing to that is that all my friends, actually, a guy in the stream last week. Oh boy, why I'm pressed to know his name. I forget his name, but Rui, I think was his name. Rui, I think was his name. I hope maybe he's in here now. But he was actually telling me to get the new Michelins, and which are ended up they're called their like enduro mediums or something like that is what they're actually called in here in the US at least. And I was shocked to find out that almost every one of my buddies who was running the hair scramble race that we went to last weekend was running those tires brand new, and they said they did amazing. Awesome. Like absolutely amazing. They said that they were just tractoring up every hill climb.
Everyone was getting stuck and they were tractoring past them.
Yeah, so I mean, but you are pretty much all dirt on those. They are DOT rated, but they said like you shouldn't go any more than like 15 miles on the road before cutting back into the dirt on them. So like they're just like barely DOT. So I don't know, but they're also double the price as the Tusk Dual Sports. So I'm kind of torn between the two because I have proof like right in front of my eyes of how well they did on the track. Those I also heard are pretty good Tractionators. Yeah. I've heard those are pretty good as well. Yeah, exactly. Like you can't, I think 120, you could get them depending if they're on sale. They were on sale the other day. It was like 130, including 2 brand new, like severe duty tubes. With shipping and taxes, everything. It was like 130 out the door for like literally everything. You can't argue that. That's why I'm honest. I don't know why I haven't ordered them yet because like I can't argue that price.
Yo, Terry.
What's up, Terry? And I don't know. I just don't know why I haven't ordered them yet. But we're just gonna keep running. You know why? Because I know I'm not running dirt this weekend. I'm running street. So why am I gonna put brand new dirt tires on if I'm just gonna run the street? I might as well just rip those things up. But I think I'm gonna try to do a sweet burnout though before I replace them.
Barn out.
Barn out.
Skirt.
Yeah, Terry's in here. That's cool. Everybody say hi to Terry. Which is Kyle.
AKA Kyle.
AKA Kyle. Kyle, I'm gonna get just watch a new video and do some burnouts. Hell yeah. Hey Terry. Yeah, see, Stefan knows.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm
Just
actually
breaking out that chain kit again this weekend.
I'm breaking it out again this weekend. That chain is so squeaky. Oh my gosh, it sounds like my bike runs on hamster wheels.
That's how it runs though.
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't do the 13 again if I had the option, which I do still have the option. I guess I could just put the 14 back on, but I'll have to upgrade the rear again. It is wearing my slides. I'm also very aggressive on the bike. It is wearing my chain guides, the slides, like a little bit too much than I would like. And I think that's what's causing the chain to squeak a lot more, because the way that the way it comes into your sprocket over the chain guide, and then it has to like a hard down to like right in. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a 14 in the front. I'm going to switch it back out to the 14 in the front, and then instead of the 42 I have in the back, I think I'm going to try to get like a higher quality 45, 46, something along those lines, maybe 48. I don't know. I would suggest going bigger in the rear, leaving the 14. Now, does it matter? No, not really. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't matter. But it is wearing the slides pretty good. So just watch. I think it's putting I don't know. I'd have to look at my cam shaft and everything else, counter shaft and everything else to see if it's stressing anything out. But I would say just leave the 14. Go big in the rear. Just take it off. I mean, or just buy the Zeta one. I mean, it's going to be higher quality by the Zeta one anyway. Or whatever company makes one. I think Zeta makes one, and I think, darn, what is the other brand? I almost want to say CRF's only makes their own as well. But yeah, I'm running 1342. It's a perfect setup. I love the 1342. I really do. Try it out. I mean, it depends on how, yeah, maybe it was Tusk. Try the 13. I just lug the bike a lot. It all depends on your riding preference. I always end up getting into like a tight corner and then up a like sharp hill, up rocks, and it's like I'm in second already, and you need the momentum, so you just pin it and you're lugging it, and it's slapping, the chain's slapping a lot and everything else, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it on there for a while, but we're gonna see. Yo, should I bring the blaster out to the next hair scramble? Well, if you don't, I will. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. Hey, somebody was running one. Somebody ran one in the quad. I might do it. Let's do it. We'll throw better tires on it. We'll throw some Nerf bars on it. We'll do it. Why not? That thing's mint.
Mm-hmm.
It needs handlebars. It needs handlebars. That's really it.
Okay.
Why not? I would probably, I mean, come on, they're like this big for a blaster. They're like this big. I mean, they can't possibly be that much. But yeah, 13 in the front works pretty good, but I would probably keep the 14 personally. I just have to get a bigger rear, and then I'll do it. Probably when I swap tires, I'll probably do it. Oh, well, thank you. You haven't seen it yet. The theme is gonna be pretty cool, I think, at the end of...
The theme is ongoing.
It's ongoing. Yeah, the theme is ongoing. We're going true red and blue, which you guys know. But, yeah, I have not posted anything else. I don't think... No, there was nothing else posted up about it, so, yeah. You'll see soon, though. This weekend has something to do with that. And the one that race was fully set up, Nerf's full skid plates the whole night. That blaster was worked. Yeah, did it have an extended swing arm, too? I almost think it did. Because we were watching him jump near us. See, you were out on the track, but when he was jumping, it just seemed like he landed, and I don't know. It just seemed like it was an extended. I mean, he's going by pretty quick, but it seemed like an extended swing arm. I could be wrong, but it was nice. It was nice.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you could usually tell because the wheels are offset from where the fender
No, I
line.
just mean like I didn't even see him come over the jumps.
Oh yeah. Well, he was the only little two-stroke that could. Yeah. I don't know. It was nice though. He was moving pretty good. I mean, good for him out there. I don't know what class he could have possibly been in unless he was in rec. So.
Kyle, me and Jake were talking too. There was a lot of young kids.
There was a lot of young kids, man. On the big quads. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm talking now to her brother in chat here, but Kyle. But we just went in the past. If you guys want, back on my Instagram, I have a saved like little highlight story. I have it saved there. But we were in Evansville, which is in Berwick, Pennsylvania, for this past weekend. And we went to our first District 6 Hare Scrambles, the first race of the year, which was absolutely awesome. Kyle actually raced his wife's Z450R quad. I did not race. If I had like the skid plates and the hand guards and tires, I probably would have, but I'm kind of happy I didn't because the bike was just not ready for it. But yeah, so we went there, and the quad races at the end were absolutely insane to watch. They really were.
They were wild. People were like landing like really close to on top of each other.
Well, one did.
Yeah,
but it was like their tires.
Just the tires,
Yeah, but that's still sketchy. I mean, I could throw you pretty good.
Oh, I was like,
But it was fun. It was good. All of my friends that should I say our friends? All of our friends that rode dirt bikes that day did an absolutely amazing job. Actually, one of them took second, so pretty good.
wait, he did come in second?
Yeah, he was second, 7th, 17th, 19th, and 22nd, I think. I don't know, somewhere around that range. But yeah, they were right across the whole board. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, good day, really good day. And then what did Ryan get? Sixth
Yeah.
for the quad class.
Bobby got 12.
Bobby got 12th. Our friend Bobby, and Kyle here got, I think, 20.
25th?
I was gonna say third, 23rd, 25th, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Oh, Bobby got 14th. I thought he got 12th.
Oh, Bobby got 14th. Okay.
Oh, you know what? He might have been 12th, like second.
He was 12th for a while. 26th. Okay. Hey, that's still not last though, man. You did good. I mean, for your first one,
I wanted to know how many people didn't finish.
There
was a lot, I feel like.
I don't know. It depends because they don't show you DNF after. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
just
they
like
don't.
during?
Yeah. Oh well, the one kid that we carried out of the woods didn't finish.
Oh, no, for sure not.
But yeah, so pretty crazy. It was a good time though. A lot of fun. I definitely want to race one. I'm definitely not ready to race one. But I think the next one looks to be the most promising, and I think that's why her brother, even though he was smoked on the last one, like beyond beat, I think that's why he wants to race the next one because it just looks fun. I don't know. The next track looks fun. You can only go by last year's track until you get there early in the morning to walk the track, but it looks fun. Yeah, I was shot, and there was 4 that got DNF, but there was a couple that did 1 lap. Yeah, exactly. At least you did multiple laps. So, man, you did better than other people. That's it. You don't have to be first, but, try not to be last type deal. That's all I would do. Try not to be last. That's all. But yeah. So, yeah, the bike theme is coming along. I will have more on that next week for sure. I have a couple more videos, like I said, for anybody else who wasn't here. I have a couple more videos I have to edit up of the current trail rides. That was fun. We're going to be going back there to that area again very, very soon. Very, very soon. And it's kind of cool. A lot of people knew where that was. So that's really cool because it's a public area. So if anybody ever sees me on a trail, definitely say hi. I know a lot of you are out like west that are currently in chat, so you probably will not see me on a trail. If you do, that'd be really cool. But yeah, so but this is for anybody who's watching this over. But yeah, so I mean, this weekend we're just, like I said, gonna stay on the street, just kind of hang out. I just want to go sightsee, have a relaxing weekend. You know what I mean? Do some work on the bike and everything. That's about it, really. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. What time is it? It's only 8:47. We've only been doing this that long.
Yeah.
Wow. Tonight feels like it's just going by so slow.
Oh, really? I feel like it's going by kind of quick.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I'm also really tired though. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm really beat.
I don't know what it is about being in here, but I always yawn.
This is hot.
I'm always like sitting on the stream and I'm always yawning.
Well, you're not really doing anything. You're focused on like one thing, and the lights are all on you, so it's messing with your eyes. And it's hot, so yeah, you start yawning. I don't know. It's just how it is for me. I'm burning up. It's so hot.
I feel like my cheeks actually aren't like roasted tonight. Usually they
Don't mind
are.
us, guys. Don't mind us.
Except my forehead is flaking off because of sunburn.
Yeah, you did crack the motor mount, but those aren't prone to crack. I mean, at least.
Did you order a new one?
Yeah, I'm sure he did. eBay Motorsports. At least it I don't know. At least it was still somewhat there, but yeah, you did crack a motor mount, so you tweaked it pretty good. That was a clean break too. It wasn't even like a hairline fracture, like it got twisted. It was just snapped right off. But yeah. Chat, slow now. Chat is slow. I have to say, going back to what Corm was saying with the theme. Hey, Rui's back. There you go. I was just talking about you, bud. Yeah. I mean, going back to the theme, I have to say, do you have the 250L Rally that has the blue? And Rui, what's up? Yeah, I was talking about the Michelin tires you recommended last week.
See, I remembered.
Yeah. Nice. Reading cycle, got it. Nice.
I don't look that white, do I? I don't think so.
No, you're red right now.
Tan, Kyle.
You're red right now. He's saying because you sunburn easy.
I do.
Yeah. So Rui, we were at a hair scramble. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well. So let me know if I am. I believe it's Rui. But we were at a hair scramble race for a sanctioned what are they? They are AMA, right? I believe so. But and a lot of my friends were running those tires brand new. They got them freshly mounted up. They were running them on all their cross country bikes, and they did phenomenal. And that was my first chance to actually get to see them. And I have to say, they are really nice tires. They did really, really well. So, yeah, thank you for the... I have not tried them. No, I haven't. I have to say that I did not want to mess up any of my friends' bikes before race day. And when they came back, they were really messed up. So, yeah, I have not had a chance to ride the tires yet.
But they did say they did it awesome.
Yeah, on the
tires were
muddy hill climbs, they said they just tractored right up them, no problem. Like stopping halfway through a hill climb and then just starting right back up it. They said they did absolutely phenomenal, those tires. So, good stuff. I probably would not have noticed them as much as if you didn't say something.
Yeah.
Because I started heavily researching them, and then when I noticed the tread pattern, I was like, whoa, I know what that is. Black and silver. I didn't like the red. It was too much for my taste. Yeah, I like red, but too much is no bueno. I do like a good amount of red, though. But too much is just like, I don't know. At least plastic red, I don't like. Like painted red is pretty nice. But the plastic is not that great. Oh. Actually, it's funny. So you guys know I have what? What are you laughing at?
I was watching myself in the camera because I've been playing with this cord the whole time, and I was going like this, and I was watching myself in the camera. It just looked so funny.
Why are you doing that? I haven't even noticed. Because I'm reading chat.
I've been wrapping it around my finger the whole time, but I don't know, it just looked funny in the playback.
Oh my gosh. You're crazy. Yeah, the Rally does have a lot of plastic. I saw a picture today, though, on the CRF's owners group on Facebook of somebody who's done like a mini Africa Twin out of their CRF. It looked so cool. Like, it just looked so cool. I was like, man, that is awesome. It literally just looks like a little mini Africa Twin. It looks so cool. I don't know. He must have some pretty good amount of money into it, though, because, I mean, he's got the Africa Twin fogs on it. It looks like the Africa Twin front end. Like, it looks like a lot, but it's just small. I don't know. It was really cool, though. They do come with, the Rallies do, yeah, the Africa single. You can put the Africa Twin engine into a Rally? Oh, 100% you could. Oh, definitely. And that's the other thing that keeps me from, like, the next, like, couple big mods to do to my bike arguably could be a really nice down payment on a brand new bike. So, I don't know. It may not happen this year. I don't know. Might just have to wait all winter, and then next spring we'll see what happens. Africa single. That's great. Yeah, it is an addiction. It is. Definitely is. My addiction, though, as most of you can probably see, is more so how it looks rather than some of the other things. Like, I definitely could have gotten with, like, a skid plate by now and other things, but I wanted to get some other stuff done different before I go that route.
Oh yeah, Dork, we learned that with cars.
Oh, yeah. We come from a car background of doing...
We used to modify our cars.
Oh, heavily modify our cars. And, yeah, all that ends up happening is you just end up breaking more stuff and buying more stuff. And then, yeah. Mine's got to happen soon. Moved up the priority list. Oh, mine too. Getting a bigger bike moved up the priority list with me too, especially after, like right now I'm saying, like, oh, I could live with it, but I know as soon as I go and ride street on Sunday with all my buddies, I'm going to come home and be like, that's it, I'm buying an Africa Twin tomorrow. And then I, like, wake up the next day and I go, that's not happening. So, but yeah, I definitely want a bigger bike for sure, but.
Kyle, Pennsylvania doesn't agree with our car mods.
Yeah, I don't think anywhere agrees with the car mods.
Although, our street is now repaved, so.
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah, so we can lower the cars again. I'll keep the 250L and the AT. Yeah, that's a great combo, man. It really is a great combo. We're all following Dork's place here by getting a 250L and then an Africa Twin. I guess we all have to get DRZs now too. But yeah, no, it is a really good combo. It really is. I do wish I had more. Here's the thing. I think I'm pretty sure that if I was to get an Africa Twin, I would sell the 250L. The reason why is because I think I would want a more just off-road bike. I think. Or at least a dual sport that's like just barely a dual sport. Yeah, I definitely want a moto camp as well. I want to look more into this because I don't really have anybody to do it with. So I don't know if any of my friends would be into doing that, but I kind of would like to do a, I don't know, like a group moto camping type thing. I don't know. Solo is fun, but I get bored easy. Even on solo adventures, I kind of get bored easy, and I end up just taking my time and not pushing myself because I don't have anybody for if I, like, really mess myself up in the trail, I don't have anybody near me.
Yeah, Kyle, when are you getting your bike back, do you know?
Yeah, I'm the same way, Corn. I just could not get a DRZ. No way. Too many other options for the same price that could be so much better in my personal opinion. Um, once again, that's why all these companies have different bikes and why they sell. That's just my opinion. That's all. Oh, exactly. Everybody's different.
That's why they make so many.
I have ridden plenty of DRZs. Since I was like 15, I got on a DRZ 400 and rode in most of them were all of them were Supermoto. I've never ridden a dirt one. They're all Supermoto. I've ridden them all. And they're fun. Don't get me wrong. They're a great bike. I just believe they belong on the road. That's it. Just the road. And most of my friends who ride dirt and street, both Supermoto and Enduro, say the same thing. They just belong on the road. They're just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. For dirt, I don't know, Dork. I think you should have gone a 450L, but I guess we'll find out why you didn't tonight. I guess so. Maybe it was just a price thing. I could get it, but I can't argue that. You probably got a really good deal on that too. That DRZ, I've had to assume. I didn't watch the video though, so. $3,000 is a lot of money. I have to agree with you. $3,000 is a lot of money. It's almost how much my entire bike was new, but yeah. I mean, when you really think about it in the grand scheme of things. I think I'm going to ride my KTM the rest of the season and sell it so I can at least have a bike that I can get parts for. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, Kyle, because you're in a place now where you almost waited too long. And I think you'll agree with me there. It would have been different if in the beginning of the season you were like, that's it, I'm just getting a new bike. Because then you would have never spent all the money on the older bike. You know what I mean? But now that you've put so much money into the older bike, it's like you got to at least finish it. But it just sucks because you don't have a bike right now, and it might be another month or two. It's just, it sucks.
Well, we'll just go around what he just said next year. But earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll have to post your bike for sale around tax return.
No, he doesn't ride that. I mean, his next bike's going to be probably like 11 grand. He's looking at the 500 EXC F from KTM. That's what we decided on today, right, Kyle? 500. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can't just assume you're going to get a T7, right? Like, I assume I'm going to get an Africa Twin. I just do. I just assume it's going to happen. One day I will have a brand new Africa Twin, hopefully at least the year 2020. Now we're dreaming, but...
I'm sorry, what?
But there you go. Well, yeah, I mean, down the road when they're older.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, no, we're not
Why
buying...
are you getting one this year?
Oh, no, we're not buying one this year. I'm saying I'd like at least the model year 2020 or newer. They have
like later.
Yeah, like 4 years from now when their prices are hopefully low. But once again, we're dreaming here. But I'd force myself. I'm too stubborn. Nah, man. I mean, I really like the 390 Dukes and the 790 Dukes from KTM. But when I sat on it, my stuff would jam into the tank. And it's not a fun experience. I immediately said, no, I don't like this bike.
I like the way those look too, and then I sat on it and couldn't touch the ground.
Yeah, their seats are like super slanted forward.
The whole bike's just high.
I just don't like them. I just don't. I think they're cool looking bikes. Maybe the 1290 is different. I've never sat on a 1290, or at least I've seen the 1290s. I've never sat or ridden one though. Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't know though. Maybe by then there will be a new bike. From Honda or something else like that. We just dropped frames. A lot of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No buenos.
No buenos.
Yo, it looked like it wanted to storm, actually, when I was outside.
You checked?
It just looks dark.
Dark outside?
Yeah, I don't really see clouds.
Sorry about that, guys. I dropped a little bit of frames. You guys can definitely yell at me.
Or yell at the weatherman. Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just...
Is that from before?
Yeah, it's just from before. I'm looking at it now. It's fine. It's a street bike compared... That's what I've heard. I've heard the 390 ADV is more of a thing. If I was to get it, let's put that in quotations, an ADV bike, I want at least like 700, 800 cc's. I want power, because it's gonna mostly be on the road.
Yo, I would. Kyle. That's a pain in the butt.
I mean, Kyle, in all seriousness, maybe I don't want to pressure you into doing anything. I mean, obviously we're family here, so I mean, obviously make the best judgment. But you know, what? Now it's sorry, total ADD. But I'm getting like exclamation marks popping up here, like telling me like, hey, like stuff's messed up. It's telling me to run even a higher kilobyte per second. No, not happening. I think I just heard thunder too, by the way. But yeah, no.
Hold on, I'll go look.
Yeah, go take a look at what's going on out there. Go in the patio, see what's going on.
Oh, sorry if that was loud.
So Kyle, back to what I was gonna say. I don't want to pressure you into like peer pressure you into like spending money, but I think you're finally realizing that, like when we told you that like KTM's are really only good for like 5 years. After 5 years, 7 at most, when people stop selling them the parts on eBay a lot, they don't have parts anymore, man. They just don't. KTM is just a lot of. I do spend money, get a new bike, Dork. I will show you the group chat. There's like 10 of us telling him to go buy a brand new bike tomorrow morning so he can come ride with us by noon. It's only like 11 grand, Kyle. Like I said, it's only like 250 30 packs. That's like all it is. Oh no, after you bought the bike is fine because there was a lot of stuff still available back then. There was. But like nowadays, like when you get a KTM, because they're considered such race ready bikes, this is from my understanding anyway, someone correct me if I'm wrong, because they're considered such like crazy race bikes or anything, you know, it's they just like replace them too fast. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. She's gonna steal the show.
Oh,
I know. I keep doing it. It's because the chair back.
let me scooch.
Thing's so high.
Let me scooch. I just whacked the table with the chair and the whole thing jiggled. Whoopsies. So what's up, fam?
No, it's fine. I can help you.
Check out these really awesome grips. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not very entertaining. Oh. Oh. That's a good one. I don't know. I gotta think about that. New option for the wheel. What about like dance party or something and you have to get up and like break out a dance move? Yo, Kyle, you should just get my bike. But I know you want to ride it in the dirt. See, Dork? You should do it. I think it'd be very entertaining, actually. Oh, see, I think that's a good idea. I think the dancing would be very interactive. I would dance with you.
Okay, I'm back.
Dork asked me, because I said I was very boring here.
I knocked over his stickers again.
Well, I also took the chair and I accidentally whacked the table, so the whole thing jiggled. I told
turn
Dork,
my mic back on. Hold on.
I told Dork that for the wheel, he should add dance party, so that when it lands on it, he has to break out a move. He said Mrs. Dork has been asking him to put that on there.
Really?
I said I'll dance too.
It's not a party if you don't dance with me. Yeah, what'd I miss? Get 2 new bikes. I do it all the time, apparently. You do.
Nah, I don't think it's weird, Dork.
No, Dork, it's not weird at all. If I knew I wouldn't get copyrighted, I'd click a couple things on my my soundboard right now. I don't know how that works. I don't know how
He
strict
probably knows
they...
more than you, because he plays some sounds on his.
Yeah, he plays sounds and stuff. That's the thing. Like, hey, Matt Sabo.
Wait, who is that?
Isn't that who we've been watching with the Project Maverick 1000?
No, is it?
I don't know. That sounds like the name.
That would be really funny.
That sounds like the name. If it is, buddy, let me know. That'd be really funny. Just weird bearded.
Yeah, Japanese.
Yeah, but you know what, man? No, it's not. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, well, thank you for finding me, man. I know the name is something like that.
I don't know. We'd have to look it
It's
up.
close. The name is close. I'm telling you.
I'm not.
Well, welcome anyway. Sorry for that if I made it awkward. First time seeing me, it's like, well, this is awkward. Corn, I would agree with you. Japanese, 100%. It is.
His name's Michael Sabo.
Michael Sabo.
Wait, that's so weird.
I'm telling you, man. There's a guy I'm following on YouTube. He makes some really cool videos of like a couple project stuff he's doing. He's building a quad right now, and he just built a side by side. His name's Michael Sabo. So I don't know. I just found him. So it's kind of funny. I thought you were him, but that would have been funny. But yeah, Japanese definitely. But right now, you cannot beat the performance that Sherco and Kate. Wow, it just died out. Oh my gosh, it just died out on me. Hold on. I don't even know why.
Wait, because it's not. Oh no, it has.
No, it's plugged in. Hold on, guys. Work with me here.
What intonation?
What intonation? Hold on, I should be able to.
He added dance party. I'm excited.
I added dance party. So just give me a second, guys. Here, just give me.
Be there or be square dance.
I don't even know what just happened. Hold on.
Bro.
Hold on. It should connect back in a second.
Rip. We could still hear you.
Yeah, I know. I know you guys can.
Smoked.
I'm using this program, by the way, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Should pop right.
Oh, nope. He said we're gone now. Sad panda. Wait, you really can't hear us?
Oh, we're there.
Struggy bus.
I know they could hear us. It's just the
action cam.
Yeah, it's just the action cam thing.
No blinds. Maybe it times out after an hour.
Maybe. That would suck. What time is it right now?
It's 10 after 9.
That wouldn't make sense.
Well, then I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
Oh.
Hold on.
I heard it's making noise.
I'm starting up the camera again. I don't know why the.
Oh,
all right, we're back. We're back. Give it a couple seconds, guys. We're back. Matt, I'm sorry. You joined the stream, and it's been very low quality since you joined. I'm very sorry. I hope this doesn't give you a bad first impression.
Yeah, we just started using the GoPro tonight.
Yeah, I cannot for the life of me get a Elgato cam link. So I'm trying to wirelessly... time for a new computer. Dork, I agree. I'm trying to get this. This is actually running off a wireless RTMP server. So it sends it there and comes back. I don't know why it just timed out on itself, but maybe it overheated or something. It is like directly in the line of fire from the fans from my computer. So for the price of the KTM, you can get a JDM bike cheaper, same power, but it's not the same as fancy. I would argue that you're wrong there. KTM and Husqvarna, Sherco, all those companies, they have the most power right now. Like, you cannot touch a KTM, honestly. KTMs just have the most power out there right now. But you get what you pay for. the downside to it is you're paying a lot of money for them. However, you have to replace them very often. It's just, I don't know. That's just the way I'm looking at it. But you get what you pay for. That's why I couldn't see myself buying a 450L. I can't see myself buying a 450L. If I'm paying 10 grand for a bike, I will go get a KTM or Husky. It's just the way it is. If I'm going dual sport anyway. Although that 10,000 though is around the price that most decent bikes are, I guess, really. We should be back, right, guys? You guys can see the footage now?
See us and hear us?
Yeah, we should be good now. I didn't ask. I just assumed, but... There was a 450L. Power does equal fun. Matt, how did you find me? Just out of curiosity, how did you find the channel? Are you a 250L owner?
Or seeker?
Or seeker of a 250L? Yeah, you could be researching a 250L. That's how I found pretty much everybody that now is in. Actually, everybody in this chat, for the most part, is the reason why is here because I was looking for a 250L. I found Dork and then so on and so forth. I'm thinking about buying one. So there you go. Yeah, see?
I knew.
Yeah, makes sense. Good call. Yeah. If you have any questions, anybody in this chat, because I'm pretty sure every person in this chat other than Kyle owns a 250L. So feel free to ask away, buddy. Seriously. Now's the chance to do it on the live stream. You got a lot of really good, knowledgeable people here. Pretty much.
Immediate feedback, which is
cool. Immediate feedback.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh.
Well, if you have any last-minute decisions, man, ask them now. Yeah, Kyle's hardcore big motor KTM guy. So it is a great bike. It is a very good bike. I actually am rolling up on my 1,500 miles soon, so I'm gonna have to do a 1,500 mile review. My first review has a lot of positive feedback on it, but I don't like the way I shot it. I think I'm gonna try to make this one a little bit more scripted, which sounds terrible, but I think I'm going to.
It'll probably just sound more professional.
Is it enough power for a 220-pound dude? I'm super light, so
Kyle, what do you think?
Well, Kyle's gonna say no because Kyle's big power. He's gonna say no. Ignore anything Kyle's about to say, but Dork might actually help be able to fill you in. I think Dork weighed a lot when he had his. Okay, so Stefan weighs 210. Dork, I believe, was like, what were you, Dork? Like 250 when you first got yours? I know you've said it before in your stream. That's the only way. That's the only reason why I know this. Okay, people.
Yeah.
I don't know, Trees. I'm about to race mine. We're gonna see. I don't know. Oh, yeah, 320.
You can race yours, but that doesn't mean you're gonna win.
You don't know that? You're throwing bows in the woods. I'm just kidding.
Slow as molasses. Kyle, I hate you.
Like I said, ignore Kyle.
Kyle probably thinks my bike's slow.
Kyle, you can't really jump puddles with it, man. It has terrible suspension. Being honest with you. No, it doesn't. Don't let me turn that away from you. My question to you, Matt, is this your first like dirt bike that you're gonna be dealing with? Is it your first dual sport? And what kind of terrain are you looking to ride it in? That's the questions I want to ask you, definitely. And what other bikes are you currently like comparing it to? Those are all, I think, very, very good questions to ask somebody.
You gotta keep the 250L.
I'm gonna keep the 250L.
I don't know. He keeps saying that he's not. So.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, I think we're just gonna end up keeping it because we're just going to. That's just how I am. Toys, you just gotta keep until they just simply do not run anymore.
Well, pretty much anything that's a Honda runs forever, so.
So there you go.
So it's never going away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know you probably did, Dork. People are very tight about that type of stuff. Tight. I got it confused with his comment. Yeah, people are very strange about that.
It's a Honda hat.
That is the Fox 180 Honda hat. Yeah, they actually have the matching gear to go with this. It's pretty cool. I got it. It's got like the navy blue on it, and then the.
No, the fox hat is not to give away.
No, I'm not giving this away. However, Revzilla is for about $35. You could get one. Revzilla will give this away to you for about $35. Well, they will.
I can't. But we're giving these away.
Yeah, we are giving those away. Matt, so if you want some pro tapers for your
new bike,
you might be able to win. All you got to do is sub, man. I think what you just did. Thank you. And if you go over to look up one of my last videos, I'm actually giving those away. So just do hashtag pro taper down below, and yeah, you never know, you might win, buddy. It's for US though, so and I have no idea how I'm gonna figure out if anybody's from the US or not. So
well, I guess when they give you your address.
Yeah, some people will do that. Trees. It's like a lot of people did it to Tanner. A lot of people just did it to Tanner.
Oh,
attention deficit.
450?
Yeah. Oh, you're in Connecticut. Hey, you're pretty
eligible.
You're pretty close, actually. I'm only in Scranton, buddy. And I ride New York and New Jersey quite often. Actually, this weekend I'll probably end up being by the Hudson. So, yeah, some people do that. I mean, I think Tanner just said that on one of his live streams or one of his videos. He was like, "Yeah, a lot of people are hating on me now because I have the 450L, and now he doesn't even have that." So.
Wait, I wonder how many people though unsubbed when he said they got rid of it the first time. Like
a lot. I think he said a lot. Oh, yeah, 100%, Dork. Patreon's just a bonus. The way I look at it is, I mean, Patreon's cool. I get it. But, I mean, you could always just sub to, like, a higher tier membership, can't you, on your channel? Can't you just, like, get a higher tier membership? I think, like, it's ultimately, like, kind of the same thing, I guess.
Yeah, we don't know.
Nice. Where's Tanner today? I don't know. He might pop in. I don't know.
I put it in my story, and then hopefully that attracts more people.
Oh, you only have one tier for the emotes. Okay. I wasn't sure. So Matt says that he lives up the road from a state forest that you can ride dual sports in. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we got a lot of state forests by us too that you can do that, which is pretty cool. So is this your first bike? I don't know if I caught that. He just said he's in for the pro tapers. Is this going to be your first like dual sport? Are you not very like I don't know, savvy with the dual sports yet, or dirt bikes? It is going to be your first one. Then it would be a great bike for you. Then it will be. It will be a great bike for you, especially if you're going around like state forests and stuff that have pretty good forest roads and stuff like that. This bike loves that stuff.
Kind of stuff I like.
Yeah, this bike loves that. Like I'll say like aggressive rails to trails type. Like yeah, like that's what this bike loves in its stock setup. You will have a blast. The suspension's soft, right? And the suspension's not adjustable or anything. And yes, that is a turnoff for most people. It is for me too. But being that it's a beginner bike, yeah, exactly, Dork. Logging roads, stuff like that. It is perfect for it. Being that it's a beginner bike, the soft suspension you will love because it just makes you so much more confident because even like all these smaller bumps and everything else, it just soaks them up. You don't feel them at all. You will like it. You will.
Kyle, feed the darn cat.
Yeah, feed the cat, man.
He's
Jeez.
hungry.
I commute on the freeway. I do 70 miles an hour. Yeah, Rui, that's what I'm going to be going with soon, too.
Chungus is hungry.
I will be very soon, Rui. Chungus is hungry? Oh, boy.
Junior's not a chungus, though.
Yeah, no, Junior is
skinny.
Smushes, though.
Smushy.
Smush is pretty fat.
I mean, it kind of goes along with his name, but that's not why his name was Smushy.
No, it's not. It's because he almost got smushed. That's a different story. I plan on doing the Olins for the rear and race tech for the front, probably. I did 2, but it was only 6 miles on the freeway. Yeah, that's about what mine is. It's about what mine is. Yeah, I usually hang out on the right-hand side, listen to my music, do about 55, 60. We're good. There's always construction where I live, so I mean, like, I'm about to hit a dead stop in traffic anyway, so.
Wait, what was the debate?
What was the debate? Where was I for this?
We missed this, Corn.
Oh, he even posted lawyered in the back. Wait.
Where the heck was I?
I don't know. I don't know what the debate was. Did we miss this? Fill me in.
Kyle, almost RIP to Smush. Almost RIP before he was Smush.
Yeah, really.
JDM versus KTM.
In what ways? I mean, as far as running longer and part availability, yeah, JDM wins. I mean, I'll always agree with that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, is it on a different is it like CRFs only. Yeah. I'd probably order it right from Racetech. I don't know, something like that. I feel like I don't want a middleman in the middle. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. But do they ask you like your weight and everything when you order from CRFs only? They should. Like it should be built for your weight. Or maybe the front isn't. I know the rear definitely is. The rear is 100% built for your weight. Rui, if you get the front in before the rear, let me know how that is. I'm curious how just the front done without the rear is, or vice versa. Let me know. Because that could save me some immediate money, and maybe I'd be more inclined to do it a little sooner. So definitely let me know. I think the Olin's is like $650 US. Don't quote me on that. I think it's about $550 to $650, somewhere in that range. Depending on if there's like a sale or something from a various website. I just haven't found any reputable websites, I don't think. I'm in Portugal? Yeah. Maybe they don't then. Maybe the fronts they don't. I know a lot of people do that, and then they do a, I just got a comment from a dude saying I absolutely have no off-road experience. That would be a... Oh, I just got a comment saying that you have no... Oh, my bad. Yeah, except for like the hours and hours of footage of me riding off-road and the fact that you take a giant Africa Twin off-road. But yeah, no experience here at all. Was it on a Grom video? I had a guy comment on one of my videos saying that her near-death experience video, the vlog, wasn't near-death. It was total clickbait. And I was like, oh, no, there was a car definitely right in front of her in her lane. To me, that...
over 3 times and in slow-mo.
To me, that's near-death experience. The only way that possibly could be is if he only watched like 30 seconds of the video. In which case, yeah, that was definitely clickbait. But
and
if you watched the whole thing...
Most of the time when people title their videos, the stuff happens at the end. I feel
yeah,
like,
I try not to do that.
But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of videos you watch, they say,
I don't think any of my videos have been clickbait yet, have they?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. If I have, I'm sorry, guys. I don't really mean to. I kind of try to just get it crafty toward what's going on. He only took the 8 Africa Twin because McLovin pure pressured him. Yeah, but he's good. Like, I even have an off-road video on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, that is great. That is awesome.
Chungus smush.
Yeah. I would like to get an Olin's rear though to try that out. So Rui, you'll definitely have to check back in with me depending on when you get those suspension upgrades, and definitely let me know. How much do you weigh if you don't mind me asking? He said meow. Oh well, meow back. I don't have a meow on my soundboard. So.
Meow.
Yeah, Dork's a good rider. Definitely he's a good rider. I mean, I was watching him before I bought it, so if that tells you anything, because I really don't have any dirt bike experience. Yeah, I have like cross-country experience and downhill mountain biking experience, but it does not really translate that well, other than knowing where to look on the trail and like kind of fine lines. That's the only way it goes. 93 kilograms. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Do the conversion.
I gotta go to Google for that one because I'm dumb.
Poundage here.
Yeah, 93 kilos to pounds is what? 205. Okay, definitely let me know definitely let me know how the suspension is then. Very scary on factory tires. JB is better. I don't know. I just push it harder. I don't know. Dork is more of the, and he'll tell you that himself. He's more of the, he goes out for the leisurely ride, and he does push himself though.
And explore.
And explore. I'm more of the how fast can I possibly go up this trail type guy.
Yeah, but I think that's because of the people we hang out with too.
That is because of the people we hang out with.
I
Because
like
if you
to
go,
cruise.
yeah, because if you go and watch one of my solo adventure videos, I'm pretty slow. Pretty slow. I hang out. I like look at the trees. I'm like, oh wow, look, a squirrel. You know, stuff like that. But then when I'm out with my buddies and we're pushing each other, I wanna haul.
Yeah, I like to cruise.
Trail riding is probably my third favorite. What's your first and second? So does randomly trees, I heard. He likes to look at the trees as well. I think he's still in here, so he'll laugh. Had a dump truck almost take off my head, missed by a foot. Oof.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to see, like, don't get me wrong, when you're first exploring the trails, okay, go slow, learn the trail, everything else. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I definitely could get up this, a bit, he said. I could definitely get up this trail faster. So, like, you try to get up the trail faster and faster, and it makes you better. You know, that's training, kind of. It's no different than getting around a track. Abandoned logging roads, love making my way down overgrown road that know he's been in a while. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think if I had those,
Yeah, we don't really have them
yeah,
here.
I don't see you ride in, and the only way I know what you ride in, like in person, is because I've been to like Colorado, the closest place to you that I've been to in my whole life, and up there, man, like
It's just so different.
yeah, like we would climb like a 14,000-foot mountain in our car, and all we saw was dual sport trails and people on dual sports and quads and everything else, and just going about their business.
When we were sitting in the one place and all the people were coming down that mountain on their bicycles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I do remember. We were in that one residential thing. Yeah.
We were watching
On that in that lady's yard.
Like across, we were sitting in the lady's yard.
Yeah.
Across
Okay.
the street.
Yep. So like what we have here to ride is a little different than what you have to ride. 100%. I'm sure you.
I feel like most of the riding trails here are service roads, like for power lines and stuff. And then like branches off of that.
That's definitely the only thing we have here is the this is where we're going back into that that slightly trespassing type abandoned roads that are just mainly for power lines that everybody just ends up exploring anyway.
And then there's so many trails that branch off of that.
Yeah.
That people have made.
And light trespassing. It's kind of like it is, but everybody knows everybody does it, so no one says anything type trespassing, so it's okay. But straight up trespassing, I do not do. Racing on fire roads because you could throw a quad sideways and give it to beans. Yeah, I agree. There's the kind of trespassing where you say, "Oh, I didn't know you couldn't be here," and they just ask you to leave. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not the no, you definitely knew type places. Actually, in
They found some racetrack around here too.
yeah, I actually so case in point, like so there's a sand racetrack. I have not filmed it for you guys yet. I was actually thinking about going there this week, but then the weather started getting crappy toward the end of the week here. But I found a sand racetrack. It's pretty cool. And the one day I went a different way into it, which was actually behind one of our supermarkets. And I went behind it, and I just found this trail. And I was like, well, this has to lead into it, because I saw Google Maps. So I was driving down, and there was, like, a guy walking who, like, you could just tell he lived at the house, like, that was, like, bordering this trail. And I was like, hey, man, like, tell me to leave if I'm not supposed to be down here. But, like, can we ride back here? He's like, oh, people have been riding back here for, like, 30 years. Yeah, go for it. Just go ahead. Knock yourself out. I'm like, oh, okay. And, like, that's just how it is. So it's kind of like that. What tire pressures do you run your CRF at? I run what the sticker says, 22 front, 22 rear, which is a lot.
Your mom said you're echoing.
Maybe because of that.
Maybe.
My mom's saying I'm echoing. My mom's watching the live stream. Hi, Mom.
Wait, what if I clip it to the other side of my shirt?
It's probably from that. It's not bad, the echo. Hold on. Now answer me. Am I echoing now? Because I turned her mic off.
Oh, you turned me off?
Yeah, I turned you off for a second.
Oh.
I wanted to test something. Science. Hi, Mom. Everybody say hi, Mom. Mom's in chat. Everybody say hi, Mom.
Mama Boone.
See, you're not being picked up. I turned you off.
Aw. That's not right.
Because I'm talking loud. I'll talk a little quieter. It's fine. The echo should go down.
Can you hear me now? I think Jake put me back on.
Yeah, the echo should go down. What else are we talking about? Mine's 18 front and rear. I'll do what Rui says. What is Rui running? I'm sorry. 11 in the front, 15 to 18 in the back. I'm a bit heavy. Huh. Interesting. You would think if he's heavy, you'd want more, right? Maybe I'm wrong. You're even better than I think. 22 PSI off-road. Yeah, I run 22 PSI off-road. It's crazy too, because coming from downhill mountain biking, I used to run like 7.
Screw you, Kyle.
Oh, what is he gonna say?
He said,
Oh, you're
"Guess what?
beat. You're beat. Yeah, I run 22 off-road. I know. But you're on my phone while I'm in the bathroom and on my TV.
I have a mic now, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm just talking quieter. I'll move this closer to my face so I don't have to scream. How about
Stop
that?
screaming.
If you guys think I sound good, by the way, you could thank Mom, because this was a gift from her.
For Christmas.
The mic was a gift from her. You must be bouncing all around. Yeah, a little bit. You know, maybe that's part of my problem. But man, but that's just, well, he knows the suspension. He owns it. That might be part of my problem. The thing is, though, is I ride so much road. I don't know. I'll try it. Either way, the stock tires suck. So, I mean, and that's what I'm running. So, I don't know. But we'll have to try it. What do you say, 15 in the front? No.
11.
11 in the front? Oof, that feels so low. Now, I have a good question for you guys, because I'm not new to this whole running really low PSI in your tires, other than like, well, I guess I'm not new to it because I did it mountain biking too. I ran tubeless tires mountain biking. I ran ultra low pressures, but I feel like that's a little different though. It's not as much weight. But aren't you guys afraid of like pinching the tubes or anything? I mean, honestly, because like I bottom out my suspension so much on sharp rocks going up rocky hill climbs. Like, aren't you guys afraid of like, you can go 15 PSI both? I'll try it, man. I'll listen to you. You had good tire recommendations, so I feel like you have know your tires. I'll try it. 15 PSI both. I'll try it. I run heavy duty tubes and rim locks. Oh, see? So the truth gets told.
We're getting the deets.
Getting the deets. Getting the deets. You have rim locks too. Oh, jeez. What am I doing wrong? I ran mine flat for 200 miles. It's holding air now. Oh, corn. You're good, man. You're good.
Oh, my arms are so itchy from the
Are you
sunburn.
peeling? I'm peeling
I hope
too.
not.
We're all peeling right now from when we went to the track last week. We got burnt real bad. Real
I'm
bad.
tanning out really good though.
We got burnt real bad. But yeah, we are tanning out all right now though. But we also it was between
like,
that
loading
and
up
the face got burned and
Yeah,
it just
my forehead's peeling.
everything got burnt. I will definitely have to try a different PSI in the thing. I think Justin is here, but watching through Xbox. Yeah, so he's probably not chatting. He could open up his phone and chat if he wanted to. Justin, if you're here, hello.
Hello.
Hello, governor. What else? I don't know. I think we talked about everything. I think we talked about pretty much everything. Not too much going on. Hey, did Sean ever show up?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Sender Sean.
Yeah, he was asking about the live stream. And
Check snap. Ow. I just whacked my elbow on the
Pauline,
corner
check
of the table.
snap. I probably got it too, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Oh, is that what I was supposed to watch?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Or look at. Oh, he's watching YouTube. Yeah, he might be watching then. Yeah, he might be watching. Well, that's cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream tonight. The manufacturer puts out PSI numbers for the average rider of the bike.
Oh, you should check that out.
Do they? Because I don't know. I just went by the sticker on the back of the bike that says 22. Not for you. Oh. I just feel like I pushed the bike really hard. 12 front, 18 rear. It's funny because I'm actually not worried about my rear. I'm actually worried about my front more. I
feel like that's what takes all the beating.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's how it was when we were downhill ride. Well, no, not necessarily, because I'd slam my rear doing that. But I don't know. It's just different. It's the same but different. You know what I mean? It's just the same but different. It's kind of a weird situation. Yeah, I'll try lowering my tires. I bet you I'd get way more grip if I did. I think it's funny that a lot of people are like, wow, I can't believe he's touching, he's going off-road with stock tires. But, I mean, I just am. All right, I'll trust you.
Yeah, no buenos.
Yeah, exactly. Lower than 15, yeah. 11 is a bit low with too much rocks. Yeah, up by us, man. It's either you're in sloppy mud or crazy rocks. I don't know about that, dork. I mean, I was doing like 35, 40 up some rock climbs. Some rocky trails anyway. I had 0 PSI, nothing happened. Yeah, I mean, you did. Can't argue that. Can't argue that. I don't know. I'll have to play around with that and let you guys know where it happens to land at. Hi, Steven.
Hey.
Yeah, Kyle, it's only flat on the bottom. The rest of the tire's fine. I love that saying. I got a flat tire. No, it's only flat on the bottom. That's so great. I look so uncomfortable in the camera, but I'm actually pretty comfortable.
I look like I have no neck.
You have no neck. I love it.
Because I sit like this, like a little slouch.
Yeah.
Because of I should put these down lower.
Yeah.
That'd probably be nicer, actually, on my elbows.
So, guys, we will be wrapping up the live stream soon.
It's almost dork time.
It's almost dork time. It's almost dork time.
Shenanigans.
Definitely go over for his shenanigans. You won't
parties.
Apparently now there's a dance party. You heard it here first. You won't be disappointed. And I just want to say one more time, guys, before time goes out. Here are the 2 grips right here, the Pro Taper pillow tops. We are giving them out. We are in Scranton, PA, Steven. Near Scranton, PA. Those are the 2 pairs of grips that we're giving out, guys. So if you want to win them, go over to the checkout. I think it's like 2 videos ago. You'll see the thumbnail that you could win them. And definitely give that video a watch to see how you could do it. And you know, comment Pro Taper down below. Order some Tusk DS and review them for me. If you do, I can guilt trip my old lady and buy them. Will do.
How's your girlfriend doing on the Grom?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get a bunch of stuff for it?
Did you get it registered too? I think that was the thing you were waiting on.
Sean, we were wondering where you were.
Is he here? Where is he?
Yeah, he just commented.
What's up? I started on a hill. So scary.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
terrified.
Yes, the Electric City. There ain't no party like a Scranton party, because the Scranton party don't stop.
Wait, that's more funny because you.
I put Office references in my last video. I did. I'm sure no one has made that reference before. Oh, no, never.
Definitely
You're the
not.
first, definitely. But it is pretty cool when you go and hang out in Poor Richard's pub, man. I rode my KTM to the bank and back, and I thought the rear tire was flat because I felt the back move and such, and actually the wheel bearing was smoked. Yeah, Kyle, that pretty much sounds like... See, guys, please convince him to buy a new bike. Like, if that doesn't accurately depict what the current status of his bike is in, then we should, I don't know what else will. She rode it once, hasn't touched it, put 300 miles on it. She's going to learn more because she's got to take it to work. Oh, she's going to ride to work. No, still not registered, but I do have the title. Oh, well, that's good. Buy a new bike. Sean, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Hey, more time on the bike. More time on the bike. That's all it takes. Just be careful. Don't overdo yourself. You know what I mean? Know your limits. Yeah.
That applies to anything on a bike, whether you're street, dirt, whatever.
Yeah, because I mean,
Well, actually, even a car, like anything.
I know, Kyle, but I'm just messing with you.
Busting bees, Kyle.
Yeah, busting bees. So is it still registered to me? Sketchy. I could call and claim a dude stole it and took it to Kansas.
Wait, that's awesome. I ride my bike to work.
Yeah.
In my dress pants.
Sean, they will help you on the gravel roads because if you downshift inaccurately, it'll end up allowing your rear tire to skip a little bit and you'll know you did something wrong. You know, on a road, yeah, on the road it could skip too, but on the road it's a little less forgiving. Let's say that. It's not being ridden at the moment, and I don't do anything illegal on it, I swear. He could literally do whatever he wants on it. Literally. No, I would trust him too.
Oh yeah.
I would trust Corn.
I mean, he's pre-owned, so.
Yeah, he is pre-owned Corn, so. Whatever that means. No, I know what it means. But. That ride without a license. True. He could just say he's you.
I mean.
And they forgot his license.
Ask Kyle about it.
That's true. Kyle can't even... Actually, no. Kyle can go get his permit now because I think they're opening back up. Also, I'm scratching my knee because it's still messed up from when I slammed it into the engine case. I think you can still see the thing. Oh, no, you can't. The thing thinks, and it's healing.
You can see it for like a split second.
Yeah, for a split second. Since March, yeah seems to be the way everything's going, Steven.
Actually, they're just starting to open back up now.
I need to learn how to stand up. Over time, man. Over time. Standing up on the trail is, or on a gravel road or anything else like that, I don't know. To me, it just comes naturally. So I have a hard time kind of explaining it to anybody because I've done so much like mountain biking and BMX biking in the past that on a bike you kind of have to stand.
Oh yeah. Unless you want your ass to hurt real bad.
Yeah. So, because the seats are rock hard, but they're rock hard for a reason. The only time you sit on a mountain bike is when you're going uphill and you lean over the bars so you can put most pressure centrally located on the bike all the way down low. But now we're getting off topic. But yeah, I mean, so it's kind of hard for me to explain it, but I could definitely get where some people want to sit most of the time. I could definitely get it because you could get your legs out to like grab yourself.
Get bigger pegs.
Yeah. You know, that's a good point, actually. I have to agree with you on that, getting bigger pegs. There's a reason why they make bigger pegs, and I actually want to get some for my bike, too, so it's not even just... Yeah, it's not even...
Then you could plant yourself a little bit better, I think.
I struggle to stand, too. I think it would just take some practice. I thought maybe I'm too tall, 6'2" for the 250L. I would recommend Steven getting risers. Yep. Oh, really just said it. Yeah, get risers, buddy. Get I mean, I just got the Pro Taper contour bars. You could go ahead and get the Pro Taper, the CR highs bends. So they're even higher than that. And you'll end up raising the whole, I think like 1.5 inches. It's a lot. So it'd help you definitely. You got to be comfortable with your handlebars in order to get up. And a lot of people don't realize that. Yeah, see, Steven? So there you go. Perfect. Try that out. And you'll notice immediately that you're like when you're on the bike that it's up just a hair, you know, like 1 inch. It's not that much more of a difference when you're sitting on the bike. But when you stand up, suddenly you're like, wow, why can I, like the clutch and the brake just feel better for some reason. And it just, I don't know. It's, you'll see. It's good. I hear you. All that's tires. Yeah, I'm not afraid to ride it anytime, anywhere. Yeah.
Kyle, that was Brendan like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you missed Brendan's tires. They were scary.
But
you can swerve better when you stand. I recommend riding on a road with a couple potholes or maybe just an empty parking lot with cones. Yeah. Corn, that's good. That's good. Good advice right there. I agree. I mean, it's
I like doing the cone swerves.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier when you're standing because you can just kind of float the bike over here and then float it back over and just kind of keep your legs are kind of like just balancing it out. But yeah, to me, it just, I don't know. I have a hard time explaining stuff like that. That's just one area where it's kind of hard for me to explain. I don't know.
I'm thinking about the swerve thing, and I definitely can feel that, like, mountain biking, too.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of, like, when... It's hard for me because I think I stand more than I sit, but I could be very wrong on that.
You only stand when it's necessary, I feel like.
Well, yeah, but, like, if I'm in, like, rocky, tricky situations where a lot of people would still be sitting, I'm standing, or at least... Or I look like I'm sitting, but I'm hovering. But I hover myself, and depending on the amount of rock coming up, I'll extend that hover and then come back down. So really, I'm only a couple inches off the seat, but I'm allowing. But like, if I gotta allow the bars to drop out in front of me, but keep my center, like my body weight, like centered, then like, and you do one of those while you're going downhill or uphill or something like that, then like you suddenly have to raise your. It's just, it all works in one motion, and it's weird. It's hard for me to explain it. Yeah, with the Pro Taper adapters, I go up 3/4 of an inch, and I think you could get 1 inch risers in there, no problem, to be honest with you. I think one inch you definitely could get go away with the stock cables, but yeah.
Yeah, Corn, that's good advice.
Sure. It's just practice, but you need to be confident. If you're not, you will screw up. Confidence is very important on a bike, but know your limits. Exactly. It's anything.
That's me with cornering.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, it's the same to be said on anything. You know, like she was originally looking at a Z400 street bike to buy, but she ended up buying a Z650. I mean, honestly, would the 400 be fine for her? Yeah, it probably still would be fine. But with the 650, she just, as long as you know what's under you, you're okay. There's a couple bikes.
You know how to control.
There's a couple bikes. I would say the H2 from Kawasaki is probably not a bike that even if you know what's under you, you can't get away. Like that's a crazy bike. But you know, it's all about self-control.
Thanks, Corn. I like my bike.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. It's a great bike. No issues with it at all so far.
Very smooth.
Very smooth. Yeah, I can recommend. Highly. I have not taken that bike out yet. I've ridden it up and down a road and like around a parking lot, but I've never actually like fully gone out for like 30 miles on it or something.
You don't even need to do 30 miles. You could just do like, I don't know, the little trip around the block that you went with Kyle.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
Like
yeah, your brother's put more miles on that bike than I have.
I know.
I haven't ridden it.
10 miles.
I haven't ridden it. Yeah, but a KLX 110, I mean, you know, I feel like most people will do that with a smaller bike more than a bigger bike because they're like, oh, this is no big deal. I'll just rip this thing around, and then it just gets away from them. The first time I ever rode a Grom, I thought that.
Oh my god.
I rode a Grom and I was like, well, it was before that. It was the first one that I rode. It was actually a 135 that I rode.
Where?
Down at CC's Power Sports, the
Oh,
Benelli.
yeah,
I rode a
yeah.
Benelli 135. It was the first bike I rode that was that size, and I was like, oh, this is like a Grom. This is no big deal because Groms are 125s and stay with the, you know, the Kawasaki's. And I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be silly. Like, I'm not gonna like this thing. And I was shocked at how fast they could get ripping, and I was like, wow, all right, huh.
See,
So
that was like another thing. So we had a girl in our class.
I agree, Corn.
Who was riding the Grom in our motor class or motorcycle class. She was terrified of that thing.
Yeah.
She would not get in the throttle. She stalled it so many times. She was terrified of it.
Yeah, some people are just not. If you're terrified going in, you're not gonna have a good time.
She like did not want to give it any beans.
Yeah.
Not even just one.
Not even just a spoonful. Like, you gotta give it the whole can, you know? I mean, it's only a Grom. It's only gonna go like. But then again, with that logic, then it does get away from you.
Yeah.
Is like the two. I'm sure. Yeah, maybe. I could agree. I could understand that. Yeah, I could understand that. I mean, but I know for a fact I would still have fun on a KLX 110. I mean, I would. Shot my first straight 25 in trap shooting with a Benelli. I don't know if I understand that sentence.
Me neither.
Maybe I'm not following. I don't know. All or nothing.
Wait, did Steven say he was from Cali? He might have different lingo.
Yeah, he might have different lingo. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm just not following because I don't know I mean, Benelli understands the first straight 25 in trap shooting. I don't understand that. I don't know what that is. I'm 5'10". I ride a rally. It's stupid tall for a 250, but that gave me the confidence to ride anything now. Yeah, so here's the biggest thing I will take out of owning my 250, and the only real reason why I kind of regret buying the 250. And this is the only reason why. I was worried about seat height when I bought the 250. That's why I bought a 250. When we were at the dealer, the first time I went to legitimately look at a CRF 250L, I went to the dealer to like legitimately get all the info on it and even talk numbers. And there was a 450L sitting right next to it, right? And I went to go get on a 450L and I had the guy hold it while I got on it at the dealer because like I didn't know like that I could do it. Like I was just nervous. But a 250, I hopped right on it. And it got me thinking, but I mean, so I bought a 250L, but now my buddies all have 450Ls and my buddies have 500 like EXCs and stuff like that from KTM. And I hop on them no problem now. So I kind of got over that. So that's the only real reason, like the whole seat height thing doesn't even bother me anymore. So I don't know. Benelli is a firearm company. So he's talking about shooting a shotgun. It's like Ducati of shotgun world. Oh, I was talking about a motorcycle, Benelli, the Italian company. So that all makes sense because I was like, what is a motorcycle doing with trap shooting? I understand trap shooting now. Now it all makes sense. And
yeah, because I had motorcycle on the brain.
Yeah.
Also, Kyle, no.
No giveaway for 300, Kyle. No giveaway for 300. There's going to be 500 is the next kind of milestone. There'll be a couple big channel upgrades, I think, for 500, at least in my opinion.
That's what we're going to aim for.
That's what we're aiming for. Yes. Is the 135? I believe so, yeah. Yeah. Check your relay. The electric start stops working. I mean, like I would say check your battery, but I mean, obviously, I think you would know that. Check the what is that? Starter solenoid, or check your fuses. You might have a shortened fuse. That's it. I'm getting hammered. Okay, Kyle. I mean, yeah, sure. I have one beer left, so and that's for Dork Stream. That's it, and then we switch to water. So, yeah,
Water.
pretty rowdy party over here, if you ask me. Well, that's gonna wrap it up, guys, because Dork Stream's going to start up here now. In a couple minutes here. I'm actually gonna open up another tab here, and I'm going to share Dork Stream like I always do. Let me click it here. Let me hit share, copy, boom. Look at that, coming at you guys. Definitely go over there. Definitely go say hi. There's people in chat already. Definitely go over there. Tell him hi. I know Rui did last week. Yeah, wheelies are one of those things where it's tricky. At least for me, I could wheelie a lot of stuff, but the bike is just, I don't know what it is. I'm starting to get there though.
Yeah. Yeah, Corn, we'll see you there on the dork side. You too, Rui.
I'm just looking. Sorry, I might be. I will see all of you on the dork side. I will. But thanks, guys, for watching yet again. For all of you who are still in here, thank you for watching, guys. It is 10 p.m. We usually wrap this thing up right around now. Looks like we're going to go a couple minutes late tonight. But
10 p.m. EST.
Yeah, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Yeah, pretty much, Kyle. Or a small dirt bike. One or the other. Small bikes, and then go from there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the updates. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, as always.
Don't forget about the giveaway.
Again, go over to the other video that I have. You will clearly see which one it is. And do your hashtag ProTaper in the comment section to be entered to win those. US only, like I said, and I will be just using a random comment picker just to find the winner, and I'll be giving two of them out, and then I'll be sending them out your way. So good luck. Hopefully you win, and I will definitely see you guys soon. Like I said, I got a couple more of the trail ride videos coming out. I got a couple other things planned. I got to shoot this weekend, some other good stuff. So yeah, I'm busy. There's definitely stuff coming out, so definitely stick around. If you guys are not subbed, sub and hit the like button. Maybe just hit it a little bit. Just touch it. Boop. And we'll be good. And on that note, guys, I will see you guys